Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Boston College Eagles taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Tar Heels will put toe to leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Boston College's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here, and you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Bond. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. Lopez wants to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Green. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Complete to the right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Complete to the right. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That's caught. It's Harris. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Working the middle. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Back to pass on second down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the third and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play some.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And when you get these quarterbacks and these offenses in third and long, and you know it's passing situations, man, KD bar the door, let's rush the passer, bring everybody. You know what's coming. Get after the QB, and you cause the fumble. Great third down execution by this defense.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Lopez to pass. Pulls it in. It's Shipp. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys there on Stadium Drive at Keenan Memorial.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Lopez wants to fire. If they could somehow find their way into the end zone, a two-possession lead might feel insurmountable. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Buys a little time with his feet. Running to Green. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Hard running there. Got enough for the first. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle, it's Green. Hard-hitting tackle. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, and the attempt is no good. The lead is still 6 after the miss.
North Carolina, 6. Boston College, 0.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Lopez to pass. Finds his tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Gonna run it. It's Hall. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And they'll take a knee. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things